Right, we are going to make something a little bit different. It's really easy to make. I got this idea. I saw people selling them. We're going to make a cookie pie. So it's like a normal meat pie, but the centre is obviously going to be sweet. People used to sell them, and it would be like quite expensive for a wedge of this thing. And I thought it can't be that hard to make that. And literally, I don't follow a recipe for a cookie pie because I've never even searched for one. I make a cookie dough, put it in a pie dish, put some stuff in the middle, and put a cookie dough lid on top and bake it. So we are making one tomorrow for football. James got some football matches, so I said I would help bake for the tuck shop. So let's get started. I'm making double the amount of the cookie dough, just so I know I've comfortably got enough for the base and the top. And then we're going to bake it in the Chewy twin fry. Let's have a look. So this is the dual blaze twin fry. We're going to be baking in here. I've taken the divider out, so I'm going to be using the Grand Zone feature. So yes, so hopefully that will cut it down and we can keep a nice check on it as well. So let's go and get our mixture done. I'm going to use 240 grams of butter, 150 grams of light brown sugar, 150 grams of caster sugar, which I just have in here, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, which is hiding somewhere at the back, 360 grams of plain flour, a teaspoon of bicarb. This is going into the cookie dough. I normally use dark chocolate, but I didn't have any in, so I'm going to just use that one for the dough. That is, what grammage is that? 100 grams. Ideally, you would want a little bit more than that, but that's all I've got in the cupboard. And then you're just going to put in like half a tablespoon of salt as well. And then you will notice we have got Nutella and dairy milk. That is the filling of the cookie pie. So we don't need those just yet. These are the cookie dough ingredients. So let's get cracking.
Pardon the egg pie.
Oh, actually, yeah, I need 240, don't I? And that was a 250. Sorry, I'm having a blonde moment there. That's it. Perfect.
Ugh.
Right, 150. Maybe light brown. Yeah, it doesn't have to be too precise. 150. Now you can also use golden caster sugar, but I don't have any. That's why I'm not. There's that. Good old wooden spoon. Right, this, you just need to cream it together. You can use a mixer, but for the sake of what we're doing, it's not worth me getting the mixer out, to be honest. I can't do it with you. It's so weird. There we go. That is all creamed together now, your butter and your 2 types of sugar. Now I'm going to add in the 2 eggs and the vanilla extract. Remember, it's a good idea to crack your eggs into a separate container just in case you had a rotten egg. Just saves the whole mixture being affected then. So I'm just going to plop those in there. Right, now vanilla. I'm a free pourer. Okay. I don't measure everything, to be honest. It's always really slimy and horrible, that bit, isn't it? Okay, so that is all kind of coming together now. think I'm quite happy with that like that, to be honest. Right, back with the scales. So we need to now add 360 grams of plain flour and a curtain almost. Let's see if I can totally mess this up, shall we? Whoops. Oh, 320, 40. Come on, flour. Ooh. That's 360 grams of plain flour. Just going to pop it all in a oneer. Going to pop a little bit of salt in. Again, I'm not going to measure. It was a teaspoon. That'll do. And again, it's a teaspoon of bicarb, not a teaspoon of salt. I do apologise, it's half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to combine this together and then I'll add the chocolate after, just because there's a lot of flour to get through. So let's just get this started. Right, that's it. Okay, I did find another bar of chocolate in my other baking box. So that's handy. Right, I'm just going to roughly... You can buy chocolate chunks, but for what you pay for a bag, it's normally cheaper to just get a bar of like the supermarket own brand, or use a brand of chocolate you like if you want to. But because it's just chunks, it's not really... I don't know, I'm not a big chocolatey. Ben might have a different opinion on this.
Yes, I do. Cadbury's all the way.
It's not for you to eat anyway. If you want some of this, you've actually got to buy it tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, guys? I'm actually having to buy our own produce. I don't like this.
It's all for the kids.
Yes. So this is for his football tournament, you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the Murray Youth League Festival tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll be there tomorrow morning.
It's down at the home ground, actually, the Lossy FC Stadium, isn't it?
Oh, that's better then. Not gallivanting across the Highlands again.
It's quite nice. I think the next couple are fairly either at home or like Elgin.
Are they?
So yeah, although the next one we haven't got to worry about, babe.
No.
That's Grandad's job.
We'll be on our... Oh, might even be in the spa, Tracy.
Oh, should we volunteer another
Sipping
bake
champagne.
from Nanny and Grandad?
Yes.
You know, what are you going to make, Nanny and Grandad?
So what are these? These are actually just chunks then? You're having this as chunks? This isn't not melted?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is like chocolate chunks.
This is going inside the cookie dough, yeah.
Ah, okay.
You want it quite chunky,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
You want a nice big bit of chocolate to chunk on.
Especially when it's going to be in like a pie.
So I'll clean that for you.
Yeah, I bet you will. Right, let's incorporate this now properly.
Oh, incorporate.
Yeah, check me out. Do you know what? I haven't got my rings on. My nails are my own nails and it's gel polish, so it won't come off.
Well, you're going in.
But I am, it's just easy.
Going deep and dirty.
I'm not sure about dirty. My hands are very clean. Oh, it's proper doughy, like proper cookie dough.
Is it?
This is like, we have this very rare, don't we? It's like a proper treat pudding. And what I actually do is I make it, let it cool, cut it into segments. They have a piece each for pudding that night, but then I freeze it because otherwise they will just eat and eat and eat. And then it's handy to have a pudding in the freezer as well that you can just take out.
There you go. So it can be frozen then.
Well, I freeze it. Works. If anyone has any other ideas or opinions, then... Right. Just use this flour to scrape off my hands. And then we're going to get out the pie dish. So let's do that. I'll just wash my hands. Right. I'm just going... This is our trusty pie dish that I'm going to use today. So I'm just going to grease it with the leftover bit of butter. I'm just going to use the packet of butter. I always do that if I'm baking. Just rip a corner off the packet.
There you go.
Yeah, kitchen roll.
Tracy's handy tip.
I think with these as well, this is what we normally do our Yorkshire puddings in. But with this pie, you want quite a crust on it, a bit of depth, you know. Right. I'm going to just plop it in. That's what she said. Like I say, for this part, it's always better, I think, to have too much. There's no problem with leftover cookie dough, is there?
No, there isn't.
But there's a bit of a problem with holes and gaps and not enough. What I am going to do as well, because it's for football, so people are going to be eating this watching the football, I'm going to put a crust all the way around, I think.
Oh.
Just because it'll be probably easier for them to eat. I remember the first time I tried this, because when you make a pie, I don't know about you guys, but you blind bake it, yeah, the pastry, when you put this bit in. So I thought, I obviously didn't think, I thought, yeah, I'll blind bake it. And obviously it was like liquid when you just cook it for a little bit. This bit was just like really liquid.
Which bit?
This and all this before I put the filling and the top on. I just baked this a little bit. It was just a complete and utter disaster. Don't blind bake your cookie pie, basically.
There you go, another Tracy's tip.
But yeah, it really doesn't need to be neat, just like I say. As long as there's no gaps at the bottom, the sides, it doesn't matter so much. And you don't need to build up the sides like I have. I'm just doing that, like I say, for ease for people that are going to be eating it. This is quite a good one, actually. Easter coming up. If you've got loads of Easter eggs left over, you can just shove them in one of these too. Because I don't know about you, but kids get so many, don't they? And then you get sick of having them all around and looking at the boxes and
Yeah, I don't mind the insides of them.
No, you see, like I say, I don't really do Easter eggs. So every now and then I'll have a bit of chocolate. Not very often at all. I'd rather have cheese.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same, actually.
You are definitely not. Ben is a chocolate monster. Right, let's just make sure there's no gaps. I can't see any gaps. This is going to be like a heart attack waiting to happen, isn't it?
Mm.
Right, I'm going to wash my hands again. Right, I've got Nutella. Ben's like, she never buys us Nutella.
No, you don't.
Why is she buying Nutella for the football club? Because it's nice to be nice. I'm treating them. So, you've seen how much it's been like $2, hasn't it? I may as well just do a bit more. Right, I'm going to put this in the microwave, I don't know, 10 seconds and check it. I don't want it too runny, but I just want it a little bit softer. The Nutella in the microwave I did 15 seconds in the end. But before I do that, I don't normally preheat this because it's a cookie. I just want it going into an instantly hot space. So I'm going to use the grand zone function. Obviously it's a cookie with bacon, so I'm going to put it on bake. And 160 is probably ideal for this, actually. I'm just going to preheat it, so I'm going to leave it on 25 because it doesn't matter at the moment. So just leave that to preheat. As you can see, it's just a little bit more malleable. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay, and literally going to pour it in. Right. So I have spread that out. I was just saying to Ben, I might do some more, but you don't want it to be too sickly. Not that it's not going to be really sickly anyway.
Sicklier the better.
Literally, Ben is one of these. If you gave him a box of chocolates, he could... I could have one and be like, oh, I feel sick, no more things. That's how chocolatey Ben is. I don't think I've ever described you as chocolatey before. Right, this is the beast. I'm going to pop on top. You can use any chocolate you want. Absolutely anything. Really doesn't matter. And I'm just going to put them in.
Oh, you keep it in like that then as well, yeah?
Well, do what you want. It's up to you, isn't it?
Okay.
Just a bit time saving to put it in like that, isn't it? You could, oh God, you could put anything in there. I did say I might try one with cream eggs. Or even like the caramel cream eggs, you know?
So this is your top of your pie effectively then, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is like
making normal pie.
Normal
Meat or veg.
meat,
whatever.
veg pie, yeah.
It's just a bit different, isn't it? Like I say, there's probably bakers watching this thinking, what on earth is she doing? Made it up as I went along. And
This is your own creation then?
yeah, I mean, I can't take credit for inventing the cookie pie, but this is my take on it.
And what you're doing, you're rolling over the edges there as well, so we don't
Yeah,
need it that
I
high.
am, because with that height, I didn't want to put any more Nutella in because I didn't want it to be too sickly. So I may as well just roll over a bit of that with.
And you're going to have the perfect amount here, aren't you?
I don't like to say it, babes, but yes.
She's learned from the best guys, hasn't she?
Yeah, mummy and my nannies.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I taught you how to cook. All you could do was scrambled egg when I met you.
No way. I
And
could do
boiled
beans on toast.
Yeah, he did a mean scrambled egg.
I am very good at scrambled egg
You
now.
are actually. You're an amazing cook now. You can cook roast. Steak is your. You do a very good roast there, I must say.
Oh, we're going to have that this week. Oh, you would have seen it. Oh no, you might have seen it. I may have recorded some of it.
Because what is Sunday? It's
I don't know. Just a normal Sunday, innit?
just Sunday the 16th of March. Someone doesn't turn. Oh, I don't know if I should say how old I turn. No, let's leave that there. I'm 21 again, I think. Right.
So that is, I bet you that's a weight.
That will be really heavy. Right, let me just wash my hands again. Let's get this bad boy in the Kasuri dual blaze in the air fry. Right, so it is hot. It just fits nicely. I don't know what size that is, I'm afraid, the dish, because I know some of you will be probably asking that question. Right, let's put this in. 160. I'm going to take it down to 11 minutes. Just because I don't want to burn this. 11 minutes, I think it's going to need a little bit longer than that just because of the thickness of it. But again, cookies don't take long to cook, do they? So we'll do the 11 and we'll check it and then see how much longer we're going to pop it on for.
Oh, the moment of truth. Has she done it?
Have
or
I created
has she?
a belter? I don't know.
She is a belter.
Oh, she has.
Look at that.
Let's come over here and have a look.
Can I eat it now?
Right, now did you see that?
That was only 11 minutes. Oh,
It's got a wobble.
has it got to wobble?
No, it has got a wobble.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, it's not solid, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
crouton.
yeah, but if it's wobbling, what does that mean?
Well, the base is still obviously very liquidy.
Does it need a little bit longer?
Oh yeah, it definitely does. But I don't really want the top any browner,
Okay, so you're putting foil on the top.
just to stop it catching.
So it's a bit wobbly, so that's 11 minutes in there. It's browned nicely on the top, yeah?
It has, yes.
So now we are just trying to cook the rest, are we?
Yeah, just make sure if you're putting foil on just the top in an air fryer, tuck it under because the fans will blow it.
Ah, yes. Another Tracy's top tips.
Okay.
So that's going back in then, yeah?
Yes. Yes, sir.
With a secure top.
Right, okay. So, Grand Zone. Bake. I'm gonna...
Oh,
I think so.
another 11 minutes.
Yeah,
So
'cause it's
22
quite
in
thick,
total.
isn't it? Normally when I do cookies, they're in for about 10, 11 minutes. And that's a flat cookie. This is quite thick, isn't it?
Yes. Tin foil on the top to stop it catching
Yes.
more on
just
the
to
top, and
stop
that will it?
browning or burning on top, yeah.
Yeah.
And then yes, also what we will not be cutting it tonight because obviously if we take that out and then cut into it, the chocolate's going to go, which is great.
How's it going to go?
If you want gooey chocolate to eat it hot and whatever, but we don't. So we're going to just probably cut it tomorrow. So yeah, there we go. Another 11 minutes at 160. Cover the top, stop it catching. There we go.
Ooh.
Right,
So this is the second 11 minutes.
come.
Has the tinfoil worked?
I hope so.
I do for your sake. Oh, it has. You have impressed me with that.
It's risen as well, hasn't it?
Yes.
Right. Now don't forget, it is going to have a bit of a wobble because the centre is liquid. It's pure liquid because obviously the chocolate bars are melted and whatever. Cookies. They say, don't they, when they're cooked, look for a crisp around the outside.
Yep.
Which those have. Soft in the centre, which that has. I'm going to take that out now. So that's been on at 160 for 22 minutes. We are very lucky. We have the, what's the word? We have the bonus, that'll do, that this isn't needed till tomorrow. So if tomorrow I check it and it does need a bit more, I can let you know if we've cooked it anymore. But I think that's going to be absolutely fine. Yeah.
There you go.
I was going to take it out of there, but because it is got a wobble on still because of the centre, I'm going to leave it in there. It's fine. It can cool down in there. It's not needed for till tomorrow. So we'll just leave that in there.
Tomorrow.
Lock the cats out because if the cats are left in here, they will demolish that.
Yes, but we shall see what it's like tomorrow.
Yeah, see you in the morning before football.
Yes. Oh.
Right, just got back from swimming. I had to put it in the fridge while it's still a bit warm. That's why I think it's sunken a little bit. But we wanted to go to bed. Look at that.
Oh.
I've not checked this.
So this is the moment of truth. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh, ho, ho. Look at that, guys.
So this is the cookie pie. Now it is still quite doughy underneath, which you can see, which is fine. It is cooked. So I'm going to cut it. Should we have a look? See what
Go on then, let's cut.
It's crunchy.
Oh, look at that, guys. How are you going to cut it?
Just like a cake, I think. I cut my cakes, I cut pizzas, so I do that. Maybe smaller slices.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite Moorish, isn't it?
Yes,
well, not
it
Moorish, sickly. Maybe
Yeah.
Moorish. Gosh, it smells so good. But like I
Layers.
say, you could... oh, that's really nice and spongy.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. That's a cookie pie.
So, that's cookie pie from Tracy and Ben's vlog.
Hope you liked it.
Hope
I hope
you
everyone
did
at
too.
football likes it.
And obviously used the amazing Kasori once again.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes.
Yes. So, you're going to chop it all up?
Yes,
We'll
I
see
am.
the finished product and then it'll be a bye from us.
Right, now, obviously this is for football, but I don't want to make people ill. I don't want people to hate it, so we're going to have to try.
Go on then, I'll try a bit.
Let's half that one again. I'm doing this for you guys.
Yes.
Go on then, I'll try a bit, I have to.
Doesn't mean you get to eat all of that bit.
How good is that?
Boys!
She's just come back from swimming, so she looks like an Arabian night.
Let's get the boys. Boys! Come and try this!
Well, here the others are.
If
Come
it's
on
trying food, huh?
Come on, come on.
Here's the swimmers.
Tell me what it's like.
Ah, good.
Come on then, munch it. Da. Watching hands.
What do we reckon?
Amazing.
Is that going to sell?
That's going to sell.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Right, anyway, that's it from us.
Spin hands. hands away from the cookie pie. This is for football. Yeah, and that hand that's round
Can
my
I get a
waist.
little bit?
No.
And for now, that's it.
Yes.
See you later.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.